It's here, 2021. And I'm not sure if you noticed this or not, but 2019 sucked, 2020 sucked, now 2021. It's a little rough start. It's kind of like an onion, right? And every time you peel back a layer on an onion, just another layer of suck. But today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to set your goals and how to crush them in 2021 and have your friends being jealous for what you achieve. I'm going to show you a new way how to set your goals. I'm going to show you the habits that you need every single day to hit your goals. And lastly, I'm going to show you the top 7 tips that I used last year to crush my goals. And number 7 is the best one. So you want to stay to the end of the video to hear that. So let's hop into the video. Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Alex. Consider hitting that subscribe button because I be dropping red hot fire, and hit that bell notification icon to be notified when I drop videos like this. And I don't need to tell you this, but you should be done. You should smash that like button. Did you? Alright, now I believed you. This is the honor system here, so let's hop into the video. Traditional goal setting usually tells us to use SMART goals. The SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. That sounds good. That sounds really good. It sounds like if you use them, it'll actually work. But the thing is, it doesn't work. You know how I know? Because not everybody hit their goals every year because it doesn't work. So you want to take all that, just throw it out the window. I'm going to show you something new today. So first off, you got to think of how to set your goals different. And I'm going to show you 3 types of goals that you could use today that you could start planning for your goals and think of them in a different way. There is 3 different types of goals that you need to know. That is system goals, progress-based goals, and numeric-based goals. They all kind of work together to give you a better overview of goal planning. Now you know about the goals. Let's go over them one by one and get more in depth about them so you can know how to use them in planning your 2021 goals. First, system-based goals. Our system-based goals are majority of my goals because it's something that you can control, and I talk about more about that later on in the video, so keep watching. But system-based goals are actions that you could take every single day to achieve a certain outcome. Say for example, you want to start a YouTube channel. What kind of actions every single day you could do to start a YouTube channel? Maybe you could research video ideas. Maybe you could write a video every single day. Maybe you could think about titles and thumbnails every single day. Often, we cannot control the end result. We become fixated to the end result, and when we don't get it fast enough, we often quit and don't hit our goals. You're focused on the process and you improve yourself along the way. Eventually, you make a better product, you become a better person, you become a lot better at doing things. What kind of actions can you do every single day to help you achieve a certain outcome? Let me know in the comments down below. Next is progress-based goals. Second favorite. We have no system of achieving these goals. We just kind of want to do them. The objective of a progress-based goal is to just keep moving forward, and it doesn't matter how much progress you make. Say you want to lose weight. It doesn't matter in 1 year you lose 2 pounds or in 30 days you lose 26 pounds. You're just happy with the progress you made because you didn't move backwards. So what kind of progress-based goals you have? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. Lastly, we got numeric-based goals. And this is my least favorite goals, and I'm going to tell you why. Numeric-based goals is more like a traditional-based goal when you're focused and fixated at the end of the goal, which is no good. Like I said, we want to focus on the journey, the process. But numeric-based goals do have a place in our goal-setting system. Numeric-based goals are great for setting a North Star. You want to grow your YouTube channel, you want to get 1,000 subscribers. Bam, that's the North Star. Now you worry about the system. We cannot control getting 1,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel, but we can control the actions of creating a video every single day. Use a numeric-based goal for the North Star on your main goal. Make a system-based goal to back it up. Now you understand there's 3 types of goals, what they are, and how to use them. Now, how do we achieve them? Well, I'm about to tell you right now. First off, when you set a goal, you gotta understand why you want to hit that goal. Figuring out your why is the most important thing you could do, because during this journey, you could be tested. You gotta give up things, you gotta sacrifice a lot of things. So you gotta be reminded why you're doing things, because if you don't have a strong why, you will quit and never hit your goals. I'm gonna help you figure that out. So grab a piece of paper right now and get a pencil or a pen. Write down at least 10 reasons why you want to hit your goal. If you can go past 10, great, and just keep going and going till you gas out and you can't think of any more. When it's done, take a walk for 5 or 10 minutes, go drink some coffee, drink some water, do some push-ups, do whatever to get your mind off of that. Come back, look at your reasons, and think about it. What is the top 3 reasons why I want to do this? And circle them. Circle them with a red pen if you had to. Really make it pop out for you. And once you circle them and you figure this out, these are your core reasons. So really take some time and think about them. Take 20, 30 minutes, hour, a whole day. It doesn't matter. Focus on this part because this is the foundation of your journey. There's a great quote by Peter Voog that I didn't quite understand, and it goes as, reasons come first and results come second. And once I understood that and I implemented in my strategy, doing the work necessary was a breeze because I understood why I want to do it. I understand the reasons. I had a burning desire why I want to do this. Next, once you figure out your core reasons why, you gotta tie it in with your goal. Say for example, you want to lose weight and the reason is you want more energy. You're tired, feel sluggish, and you want to live life to its fullest. Write down your goal. I will lose weight because I'm tired, feeling sluggish, and I want to have massive energy to do more of what I want to do and live life on my terms. Let's break this down. First, I started to go with I will. See, this is really important because you gotta go from wanting to deciding. There is no middle ground. As my mentor once said,
no, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Next, write your goal and follow it by your reasons and the results. Use big power words like massive, explosive, etc. Etc. is not a power word, but you understand what I'm talking about. And write it in the first person. This is making intrinsic, not extrinsic. So you gotta do this for yourself first before you could do it for anybody. Because you don't do it for yourself, if you do it for any other reasons, you will burn out and never hit your goal. Now you know how to write down your goal. You wanna do that every single day and write it out every single day before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. Write it out. And this will engrave in your mind and rewrite your mind that you're gonna do this. Plus, I believe in you. You're watching this video and if you're getting this far, you're like 99% ahead of most of your friends and your friends could be jealous when you're coming back with that 6-pack abs. Now, we gotta make a list of obstacles that would get in your way and make a plan to avoid them or help mitigate them. For example, say you get distracted by Facebook. What kind of actions can you do to avoid getting distracted by Facebook? 1, you could change your password. 2, you can have a buddy change your password and not tell you about it. 3, you can uninstall the app from your phone to make sure it's really hard for you not to log in to Facebook. Because if you gotta go to the browser and hit it, and trust me, it's really hard and it's annoying, you don't wanna do it. Well, so that's being said, make it hard to do the things that you don't want to do and make it easy to do the things that you want to do. Next thing, you gotta realize motivation is a lie. What? First off, you gotta ask the question, what is motivation? Motivation is the middleman. If you think about a grand scheme of things, you have a thought and there's action. And motivation is right in the middle of that. Typically, people think it's like, all right, I want to start painting, but I'm not motivated to paint, so they don't paint. If you want to get anything done, you cannot rely on these feelings because a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old relies on their feelings. You're an adult, so you gotta do the hard work, which is painting. Come on, it's fun. So you relying on motivation is not a good way to achieve your goals. Most people rely on motivation and most people don't hit their goals. If you want to do what most people can't, you gotta do the opposite of most people. I'm gonna give you the shortcut right here and I'm gonna tell you what it is. The secret thing to getting things done is called discipline. If you go back to what I was talking about earlier, there's idea, there's action, there's motivation, and discipline is the shortcut. Now, you might be saying, well, Alex, if I have discipline, I'll be hitting and crushing my goals. Well, we gotta build it. And I'm gonna show you how to build it with some simple tips. All right, before I tell you tips, I need to give you a physics lesson real quick. So we gotta go back to Newton's first law of motion. Newton's first law of motion states that an object at rest will stay at rest and an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted on by a net external force. Now I gave you that little physics lesson. How can we use this to our advantage? That's where the 5-minute rule comes in play. The 5-minute rule is try to do something for 5 minutes. Most likely you will keep doing it because an object in motion stays in motion. If you have a task that's daunting and it's hard to do it for 5 minutes. You will see that you'll keep doing it and doing it and doing it till eventually you get it done. When you keep making the hard decisions every single day, it gets easier the next time you gotta make it. And that's how you build more discipline. Next, you gotta start a morning routine. I know, I'm getting into the hippy dippy stuff. Often, we gotta go into a personal transformation before we could achieve anything of greatness. If you win the morning, you will win the day. Now, I'm not telling you to go wake up, go run a marathon, come back, eat a kale and raw egg smoothie. Well, I am telling you to have a few little actions that start the day off in the right foot. So here's what I recommend for you to do. 1, have a set wake up time. And I don't care, it could be 4 o'clock, it could be 11 p.m., it could be 12 p.m. I don't care. This is important because if you have a set wake up time, you go plan your system-based goals around this and make sure you always do them. Make sure you always have time to do them. Next, meditate for 20 minutes. And meditating is really easy. You just look at the wall and you'll be like, okay, that's a wall. Man, I want to get pizza later. Nope, focus on the wall. You just try to keep your mind blank and you focus on something. You can focus on your breath, you can focus on a candle, you can focus on an incense, you can focus on a smell, you can focus on a sound. But you just try to keep your mind at ease. And this helps you build focus. And focus is really important because often we're gonna have great obstacles, we're gonna have great tasks that needs a lot of willpower, and we need to get this done to achieve our goals. And meditation helps us build up our brain muscle and help us build up more resilience and more willpower. It's proven. Next, keep a journal. And I'm not talking about any old journal. I don't want you to be like, get your journal and write, "Dear Journal, today was awesome. I went to the food court and the cute smoothie girl looked at me and gave me a smile and I was like, oh man, she digs me." Now, what you want to do, you want to focus on 1, you want to write your goal every day. 2, you want to write your to-do list. 3, on your to-do list, make sure there is one thing that is non-negotiable that you would get done. This is called a highlight. And I got this from a book called Make Time. It's right here. Beep. Now you got your morning routine down. What you need to do, you gotta start using a calendar. And this is really crucial because in your calendar, what you're gonna do, you gonna have set amount of time for get your system-based goals down. If you wanna make YouTube videos, set time in your calendar to research and write YouTube videos. Set time to record YouTube videos. You wanna make sure everything that you want to do, that's your system-based goals, goes in your calendar. You can't let nobody interrupt you because you won't never get things done. And you can't let things slip because you let things slip, you fall back to old habits and you're back at square one, which we don't want you to be. So schedule time in your calendar and make sure you have a system in place to help you prevent from obstacles getting in your way. Next, you want to do a daily review. At the end of your day, you look at your journal and says, did I make any progress today towards my goal? If the answer is yes, write down the progress that you made. If the answer is no, ask yourself why you didn't make any progress today and how can you prevent this from happening in the future. Typically, my daily reviews is, did I build any equity? Yes. If so, how? If I didn't, how can I build equity tomorrow? Top 3 wins and my highlight of the day. If you go into the end of day review and you don't have nothing to review and your mind's just drawing blank, it's because you didn't plan out your day properly. That's what happens mostly. So go back to the morning routine, go back to the journal and really figure out how can you plan your day properly. Alright, there it is guys. So I showed you the 3 types of goals that you can start using today to make better goals and how to achieve them. And I show you my personal tips, what I do every single day and what kind of system I have in place to hit my goals. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, comment down below what you learned. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any goal setting tips or anything you think I should know to help better myself, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the bell notification icon because I'm dropping more videos in 2021.